How to get your girlfriend, your missus, even your kid. Could be your daughter. Natasha's old enough to be my daughter. Um, you know, you got to make it fun, guys. All right, you got to make it fun. We're just cruising in this car park, getting some B-roll, by the way. Natasha is a very, very fast rider. She wasn't always that way though. You know, all my girlfriends over the years, they start off as noobs to cycling. I've never actually dated a cyclist. I've turned them into cyclists. And this is how it works, man. I've got a few ebooks if you want more in-depth information on that. Go to Durianrider.com. This is a quick little snippet video. Basically, number one, girls just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. And people ask me, where do you find these hot cyclist women, Durianrider? I go, I create them, man. I create them. I create the YouTubers. I create the cycling channels. I get people into cycling, get people into YouTube, because they see it's fun. And for some people, it's a good income earner. So women want to be skinny. Women want to have skinny legs, skinny arms, and a flat tummy, and a tight rump. All women want that. A lot of women think they can't have that, for whatever reason. And some women don't want to put the work in. But if they could press a button, a magic button, if they're being honest with you, they all want to have skinny arms, skinny legs. They all want to look like ballerinas. How many girls grew up with a Barbie doll and cut Barbie's head off and stuck it onto an Action Man figure, or a figurine of Jabba the Hutt? Like, I don't think so. And if you're out of shape, overweight, it doesn't make you a bad person, all right? But cycling's the best sport for that. It's not even a sport; it's a lifestyle. So how I get my women into cycling is I introduce them to a bike, a nice bike, a bike that fits them. The bicycle has to fit. Alright, so the first one is fun, no expectation, no pressure. Get the girl to ride in front and you sit back. Alright, don't be in front and have her try and keep up, because she'll crash or she won't enjoy it. Okay, let her go at her own pace and tell her to slow down. So hey, just slow down a bit. Make it slow and safe equals you come home with some fun. I've seen horrific crashes, and I've seen horrific crashes. All right, so you got to keep it slower than you think, slower than you probably want to ride, slower than you want to be seen riding. If you're an experienced rider, it has to be slow, under 100 watts, under 100 watts. All right, so we make it fun. But there's compliments as fun. You're doing great. Oh no, I'm not. No, you're good. Like, women always shit test you. They always shit test you. And if they say, no, I'm hopeless, and you say, yeah, you are, they'll be like, see, I am hopeless. This sucks. I'm going home. They'll put the bike against the fence and walk home. So women aren't motivated the same way guys are. Okay, with guys you can shit talk and you can challenge. With women, no, their self-esteem is pretty much zero, and you got to build them up. All right, you got to build them up. You got to build your woman in your life up. Women pretty much have zero self-esteem. It hinges on zero pretty much every hour of the day, and it's up to you to give positive masculine presence. Women's self-esteem feeds off masculine presence, especially the men in her life that she looks up to, whether it's a dad or a brother or a teacher or a boyfriend or a side guy or a boss. Or women, that's the nature of estrogen and nature of testosterone. Men and women are just built different, hormonally, psychology-wise. Psychologically wise, it's just how it is. It's okay. So you got to make it fun and understand those differences. When I'm training men, mate, it's different. It's different. First few rides we go easy, and then we do the shit talk. We do the challenges. We do the fucking mano a mano. The aggressive riding, safe riding, but aggressive. But with women, it's different. Right? It takes many years for a woman to want to be competitive on the bike. I would say it takes generally about 3 years, typically, unless she has a background in competitive sport. Then it might be like a year, But yeah, and just make it fun. Always fun. All right, always fun. Next one is safe. Slow and safe. Okay, and the bike's got to fit. Saddle. You got to find what saddle she likes. Try different saddles out. Get some secondhand demos. Work out different saddle angles, things like that. We've got videos about that. And another one, the huge one, huge one is carbohydrate intake. Women these days, many women, especially Western women, fear sugar. They fear sugar and they load up on fat, and they wonder why they're fat Or maybe they're starved, skinny, but they have no motivation, or they're sick. And I see this all the time, and it breaks my heart to see women get involved with keto diets or low carb diets or sugar's bad diets, or I'll eat rice but I won't eat sugar. It just breaks my heart, because I know the women suffer. Their estrogen tanks, their mood tanks, their serotonin tanks. First of all, the serotonin tanks, and then the cortisol goes up. Generally, estrogen crash it's later on, but the cortisol's up. And women with elevated cortisol in the evening, especially, morning's okay, but because that high daytime cortisol elevation, it really suppresses the feminine vibe, and it destroys relationships. All right, so make it fun, make it safe, make it comfortable, and make it sweet. Always bring sweets along, fat-free sweets like gummy bears, vegan jubes, vegan jelly beans, sugar water, sweet juices. Make it sweet. And if your girl isn't into sugar, you're better off just staying as friends. It's just going to be too much work, man. Seriously, it's going to be too much work. It's just, is it worth the investment? That's up to you. That's up to you and how compatible you think you are. But otherwise, I wouldn't get involved with a woman who's spewing sugar. It's just really hard work, man, because they're going to be getting ill, and they're going to be moody, and they're going to be depressed, and it's just, life's short, man. Life's too short. Life's just too short for that.